Hello. If you are reading this, then I am probably dead. I have given my friend Benton the task of making this public if something ever happens to me, and if you're hearing this now, then you must have been successful. My name is Pls Smith, and I was an intern working at MTV from 2003 to 2005. It was my job to conduct test screenings of all the episodes before they came in, and one dark stormy day in early December of 2005, I was sent a disc that was supposed to contain a very special episode of MTV Cribs. The Gorillaz MTV Cribs episode. I used to be a Gorillaz fan back then, so like anyone, I was very excited to see my favorite band get their very own episode of MTV Cribs. I sat back in my MTV Cribs viewing chair and turned off all the lights to my room. I was gonna need to take this in without any distractions. I quickly and excitedly put the disc into the player and started up the TV. What I saw changed my life forever. The intro played like normal, except everything had a red tint to it, and the music sounded distant, as if it was coming from another room. When it showed Kong Studios, the building was completely destroyed, and hyper-realistic blood was coming from the rubble. There was a 666 spray painted on one of the walls. When the crew rang the doorbell, the monitor turned on, and Murdoc appeared. But he was just staring into the camera for a full minute, whilst making his iconic groaning sounds. Not gonna lie, I was getting pretty scared. He opened the door, and he was completely naked. His pickle was 3 feet long and covered in blood. Murdoc's eyes were hyper-realistic, and there were tears of blood running down his face. He didn't say anything, he just groaned at the crew. When they came in, he started introducing the place while screaming at random times. This went on for 30 full seconds. There was no mistake as Murdoc showed off all the rooms, or classic MTV cuts. There was just the sound of Murdoc walking and talking. When Murdoc found Russell, he was dead on the floor next to the body of the hog. They were both covered in hyper-realistic blood and nut. Murdoc just looked at them and went back to his business. The screen went black for a while before coming to the scene where Murdoc talks about Dennis Hopper. When Murdoc looked at the wall, he saw "Murdoc is a knob" written on it. Murdoc then said, "Hug him." And then the screen went black and a gunshot was heard. It went black for a while with a few frames of dead Noodle, but it came back to the start of the Winnebago scene. He went in and talked about his van like normal, but everything was blood red and screaming could be heard. Then he asked the cameraman if he wanted to feel the quality of these it's just so sad. Feel the quality of these sheets. He then lunged at the cameraman, and everything went black. It then turned back on for the last time and showed Murdoc completely naked in space. It then zoomed in on his dill pickle for what seemed like an hour. A scream was heard and it turned off. I quickly threw up all over the place, which caused my TV to explode and burn the studio I was in to the ground. The next day, Dennis Hopper was found dead at his home. The killer was never found. Why am I only writing this now? Well, a few days ago, I looked out my window and I saw him. I saw Murdoc staring at me, just outside in the rain, in the dark. He was just moaning and groaning, and now I fear for my life. Murdoc, if you're out there, you're a knob. Pls Smith and his friend who sent this in to me. I believe this story, 100%, no doubt. This is not fake. All the news about Dennis Hopper still being alive was fake. Very, very fake. So if you have any completely true stories you want to send in, I can narrate them. I'm a Creepypasta channel now, boy. You can't lie. You can't lie no more. So yeah, this is just the first of many. Hopefully. I'm not completely known for keeping up with stuff I'm supposed to do, but hey, if you like this, leave a comment down below. If you're a random media company, you can claim my video that had no music in it whatsoever and just was a pigeon and a French bulldog attacking each other. Yep, 100% your stuff. So yeah, I'll see you all later. I hate